What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the bottom of the map in the blue color, not playing as Poseidon because he's playing as Thor. His name is Matreiuss. His opponent today, the Zeus expert, or self-described Zeus expert, playing as Oranos, trying to counterpick Matreiuss. His name is Eric. The map is Alfheim. A very, very good map for the Oranos here, but the Thor can be okay here as well if you get a good spawn. But at this point, not really finding it just yet. We have found the Harmonious necklace though, as there is a cheeky deer here that does indicate that there is a patch of deer somewhere, though this deer here would most probably be the Oranos player Eric's, and it's looking like it's only 2. If we take a look at it, it might be 3. It is only 2. This is incredibly low hunt, incredibly exposed gold mine map for our right now. So two deer, 3 elk, and 4 aurochs in the corners of the map. This is a spawn that happens all too often. There's actually quite a few aurochs. There's actually 2 spawns of aurochs over here. So really, whoever controls this corner of the map controls the game. So we'll see how that's going to go. Seemingly the players are talking to each other, and Matreiuss very, very unhappy about what he's not spotted just yet. He can move, or he spotted his deer here, so he can move forward onto that, but still not that much in terms of the resources. We see a wall over here from Matreiuss very, very early. He's going to see 2 deer here. And they are talking about how broken Egyptian is. That's always a pastime. Matreiuss doesn't even have enough food here to go up to the next stage off of this food. So he's going to have to work out, or he's bringing cows forward. He knows he's a smart man, but super low hunt. And both players probably not going to scout these corners. Now, this is mostly due to not understanding map spawns. If you watch enough recorder games, you will start to get a sort of gauge on the map spawns and how certain maps always spawn certain things in certain places. Like, for example, on, what's an example? On Tundra, there's always Auroch in the corners, for example. But on maps like Alfheim, there's always going to be Aurochs or sometimes going to be Aurochs in the corners. If you have very low hunt, you should scout those corners. We are seeing the old Australian coming back home, going to be putting up this temple. And this is going to be tough for our Norse player, Matreiuss, to hold this location. The question is going to be, with Eric throwing away his oracles, will he be able to find out if this is an exposed gold mine or not? And will he then react fast enough to see what he can do? We do see the wall coming up. Matreiuss is going to be advancing very, very late. He invested in Pig Sticker as well, it seems. So it's just super, super sad to see that one. Oh, he's eating this cow as well. Super, super sad to see that for Matreiuss. What god is he thinking about going with? Freya or Thor City? They are both good options in this matchup, as Eric is going through Prometheus here, and we do see Freya as the god of choice. Village is finishing up with the cows. Eric is back in his base right now. So at the very least, both players have not spotted the Aurochs in this game. So neither player gets an advantage where that is concerned. No players get an advantage where that's concerned. So no problems there. But still an exposed gold mine here, and still Termaflood plus Promethean. Going to be brutal. For the most part, the Oranos player enjoys low hunt maps, and the Norse player does not enjoy low hunt maps. And there's also only 2 cows here. So Matreiuss in for a difficult situation. There's the temple. There's a counter barracks up for Eric. Got to be careful about how close you put that to a forest. I would consider forest firing this to take that down. If I was Matreiuss and I spotted that, just 1 counter barracks, 1 military barracks right in the middle of the map. Again, close to the forest, but not close enough. But Eric has been very aggressive here in this game. He's got himself 5 cows as well, and he is getting early husbandry. So that's very, very smart. The walls are just about up for Matreiuss. He might be considering getting himself watchtowers here in this game. Urso getting built, second longhouse down. Dwarves getting built out as well. As Eric Starting to move forward. He's built his Promethean early here. Normally you don't see that because you're like, well, opponent's probably going to have Hersa early, so they're not going to duel too much. The Valkyrie going to be moving forward now, looking for something as the Terma are scouting for these Aurochs. And with Eric finding those three, he will definitely be making his way over to that location. The Terma will be able to find more Aurochs here, more Aurochs here. We see the walls getting finished up here for Matreiuss. Trying to make him feel nice and safe. What was that? A Valor gets cast. Still no forest fire. Just villagers going to be jumping into their respective safe havens. Sentry Tower and Manor. And a Manor coming down over here. Big shockwave there from Eric. Not being happy about this this Valkyrie at all. As the Terma and Mermillo get a couple of shots off. Valkyrie going to live just a little bit of HP remaining. And he's going to get out of there. But now the units of Eric looking to target Matreiuss down. Population is very close here. 10 difference, which is 5 units, with the majority of that population being here, meaning that Matreiuss probably could fight this. He needs his Hersa here to deal with those Promethean, taking down that Oracle there. That's the wall getting destroyed. And there is no real holding this. Are we seeing watchtowers? Yes, we are. Matreiuss will be able to hold this somewhat here. But all that being said, like, ooh, some throwing axemen coming out. They're going to be very big help here if Matreiuss can hold here. You have to keep those throwing axemen as far away from the Terma as you possibly can. The Prometheans just piling in onto this position with the help of Watchtowers. Got the Valkyrie in the back. You're just going to hold on to that one until maybe those heroes are dealt with. Dwarves pulling back. Matreiuss can make his way over onto this gold mine. I bet you he is wishing that he did not cast gold mine at the start of the game. I'm telling you what, would have been a smart play. And now we've got a big advantage for Eric starting to build here. 70 population to 46 population. The Dwarves making their way over onto this secondary gold mine over here. And Eric is going to sniff this out pretty quickly, I'd say. Moving his army array. Obviously, Matreiuss has to go somewhere. And what I'd like to see is Matreiuss rebuild this wall again. That's the army coming around. We'll spot this. We'll spot this wall and possibly take it out. Still no attempt. Oh, there's the house going up. I was going to say still no attempt at coming after these Aurochs, which are very helpful here for Eric. But he's now going there, chucking the mana down, being nice and safe. The army or the villagers of Matreiuss have to leave this location now, return back over onto this gold mine, and Eric is good enough to close these games out. So we'll see if he makes a mistake or not. But at this point, the advantage is overwhelming. 63 to 88. There is a world in which Eric overcommits on this gold mine and Matreiuss can fight off with the villagers. He's got himself another Valkyrie here as well. Matreiuss building himself his own villages on the chickens over here and a whole bunch of villages on wood. Needs to get his farms up at some point if he can ever afford to do that. Pickaxe coming through for Matreiuss as well to try and help his gold gather rate. The army coming through. You see the big red dots coming through to push the villagers off of the wood. There is no safe place right now for these Norse villagers, but the tower is getting value here. Yes, there's no villagers gathering here for Matreiuss, but every single time you kill off one of those units, it's kind of worth all the idle time in a way. As we see this watchtower getting taken down, villagers making their way over onto this wood line here. And the wood, not only are the gold bad here for Matreiuss, but so too are the wood lines. We see the walls getting finished up over here. Now the Terma will be making their way over here, and we'll see them go after these villagers as Matreiuss trying to get his own army back over here, and that gives Eric the cue to take this wall down again, to let himself back in and target these units here. Where can Matreiuss get wood in this game is the question. Very difficult situation to be in. The Dwarves getting pulled off of the gold there, making their way back over onto this gold mine. Not a bad play here from Matreiuss, because he knows he's going to be in a world of pain over here. We see one throwing axeman almost getting sniped there, a little bit of HP remaining. The tower going to be getting targeted down over here as well, as Eric is 114 of 115 population. All the food income in the world because of those Aurochs in the corner. He does also see another Auroch there, and he sees the Aurochs here as well, so he knows how much he's got there as the units need to start shagging here, and you hate to see this at this point in the game. The army of Matreiuss coming over here to help out. A couple of dead villagers, just 2 it seems, maybe only 1 dead villager here, as the army of Eric getting pushed back. Matreiuss is managing to survive this one as a couple of stray units coming in here, meeting their demise. However, Eric does see some free kills on this location here as the throwing axemen trying to make their dart for the town center. As the units here from Eric returning back into this position. We're going to see them running into each other. Matreiuss going to be happy to take this fight here. Unfortunately, the fancy shoes of the Oranos army does manage to dodge all of those axes there. And more of Matreiuss's throwing axemen are getting taken out. But is Eric going next stage here? No, not just yet. He's just going to keep pushing in, keep losing units. As we see him leaving on this location, the village is getting targeted under the town center. The temple getting targeted as well. He does have the Harmonious necklace here, which helps out a lot. I'm not sure exactly if it helps out at the pickaxe range or not, but I can't remember that statistic. It's not really that important. But still picking off some more units. 95 of 95 pop for Matreiuss. He is holding this really, really well. All he needs to do is get to 115 population and then get to the heroic age and then maybe survive and he could be okay. And we see a longhouse now getting taken down. Matreiuss might want to consider getting some more longhouses here. He's got a lot of wood in the bank, a lot of idle units here. 95 of 95 pop, 100 of 105 pop, gets 115 of 115 pop. Longhouse gets taken down. I'm surprised that Eric hasn't sent some units over here to deal with this, but we're seeing a whole bunch of Matreiuss's infrastructure getting taken out here. He's lost his temple, he's lost his longhouses, and now Matreiuss will throw down all of them as he gets himself medium infantry as well. 99, 115 population. Still nothing here for Eric. And this is all about converting an advantage. Obviously, Eric's got an advantage in population, but what can he do with it? Nothing. So what should he do? Get town centers, get to the next age, he's throwing up an armory. They're all options. These villagers all on this gold over here. Eric's still not coming over here onto this food. Is a confusing one as the units of Eric now going to go after this wall, giving Matreiuss a bit of a warning sign here to see what he can do. He can move his villagers back over onto this gold if he so chooses. Eric will be hitting the heroic age very, very soon here. Aurora Borealis coming through for Matreiuss to help out his Valkyries as the dwarves leave this location, moving over to this gold mine now. And seeing if he can stay alive in this game or not, as the Terma getting pushed back. But with Hyperion coming through, these Valkyrie, they're a little bit of a hindrance more than a help, because Chaos will come down, you'll lose one, and then you have to somehow deal with those unless something else happens. As the units here of Eric just stream or beeline towards this medium gold mine here. The throwing axemen dealing with these Murmillo nicely. And these units of Eric do manage to get out, and Matreiuss just going to hold steady here as Eric is holding himself as well, getting himself his second town center, ready to push in. He's throwing down forward buildings here of the military barrack variety. And there he goes, hitting the heroic age. Immediate chaos shockwave coming in here. The villagers might need to help out. Forest fire coming in, going to push those Terma away, and it is looking as though Matreiuss manages to hold this initial push here, and Eric has to get out of there. Nice play from Matreiuss, good hold. Shockwave was scary. The Valkyrie, the Chaos Valkyrie does end up getting picked off. The big forest fire will open up this gold mine though, but at this point Matreiuss might be okay with it. Is he still making himself Valkyrie? No, he's got a whole bunch of farms as efficiently placed as he possibly can, which is very un-Matreiuss. Like, actually, this farm could it come in here? Maybe not. I don't know. But normally he's all about the inefficient markets. But with those farms, he puts the effort in. Pushing in here, going to snipe down a couple of these Terma. Matreiuss knows he needs to get to the next age, but Eric is like, I'm just going to go Mythic Age. That's what he's saying. He's going to go Mythic Age. He's going to Tartarian get the main base of Matreiuss and try and get a win with his god powers, as the raiding cavalry swinging up to the top side of the map, going to be looking for some raids, hitting Eric, giving Matreiuss some sort of an advantage here, as the villagers getting their gold, finishing off this gold mine. There is still this gold over here. We see this wall attempting to be rebuilt over here as the raiding cavalry hitting this location. Eric's still not able to advance. He's If he had these Aurochs here, he probably would have been able to advance. Farms are up. How are the economic upgrades looking? He's got plow. Is he getting anything more here? No, he's not. He's getting copper weapons. And the army of Eric looking to try and come back in here. So many Terma. Do we have Arcus queued? No, we do not. We do get a villager snipe, though, from Matreiuss. Nice play with the raiding cavalry. Just getting a little bit of a win. And Skadi is incoming. This is huge for Matreiuss. Getting that heroic age is gigantic, and we might even see Matreiuss attempting to get himself the town center here, and he is going for it, getting his town center up. It's revealed, though, so the army of Eric is going to try and circle in on this one as fast as he possibly can. All of these ranged units are going to get cleaned up, though, by the raiding cavalry and those Valkyrie. And this town center shoots up so quickly with Norse. We've got this many units on it, but it is looking like Matreiuss very, very smartly decides to pull away from the settlement as the raiding cavalry waiting, and he's just waiting for Frost, it seems. He's going to probably cast Frost onto this location. There's the Frost. The town center will get up. Matreiuss will want to throw down a hill fort here as well, as he returns back over here onto these citizen who are trying to make a dart for this manor here, making a very nice showing of it if he can get there. And we'll see how he's going to go as the throwing axemen coming in. They're going to try and get the town center up. Are they going to be fast enough? 22 seconds does seem like they will be. We see Winter Harvest. We see Shaft Mine coming through for Matreiuss. Is there irrigation already through as well? No, he can't afford that. Well, he can afford it, but probably better to not get that one and maybe focus more on that hill fort at this point. As the town center is up, Eric's going to be pushed back. Eric's thinking about getting to the next age. He will go through Hecate. The Hecate can be defended very, very easily by a couple of Frost Giants. A couple of Frost Giants pull back. When you see that score drop, which Eric has, you can kind of guess your opponent's either getting a town center or not. You see the town center's here. It's not going up. You know your opponent's going to the Mythic Age. That's a score reading in Age of Mythology, ladies and gentlemen. So whatever happens there, you can try and react. As you see the citizen coming over here, we've got the Frost Giant sneaking in to try and hit that Satyr here, and he does indeed freeze the big, powerful heroic age myth unit of the Oranos. Matreiuss with a big, big advantage here, and he can finish this game very, very simply with Ragnarok here. If he can click up in, say, the next 25 to 30 seconds, he's going to be in a really, really good position here to just rag and win. I don't see a mark, though. It's pretty un-Matreiuss to do that. He doesn't really like to risk it all on a Ragnarok, play a little bit more safe. You see another Chaos down. Unfortunately for Eric, not hitting a Frost Giant, and Matreiuss will retreat away. And we've got more raiding cavalry taking villages down. The villagers returning onto this gold mine, helping out. Where can Eric put his Tartarian gate down? He hasn't got any units here to throw one down. Obviously, maybe on this location, he wouldn't be bad. You see here, these Arcus getting sniped down. Nice play from Matreiuss to keep sniping those units off. And this is just the difference between Matreiuss and everybody else. This guy, it was so down and out in this game, but he's managed to bring himself back from the brink. He's kind of in an even position here. He's going for a third town center. We'll see if he can hold on. The Satyr, the Terma running in. They will be dropping this Tartarian gate here. We don't have Frost Giants queued up just yet. Matreiuss has got a lot of resources in the bank. I don't see a market anywhere just yet for Matreiuss. His town center is going to get denied here. There's the Tartarian gate on those houses. No surprise there, as it's very, very easy to chuck that down. Now the army of Matreiuss is going to make his way over here. The village is going straight after the Tartarian gate, so he's going to lose a lot of villagers here. I like the pullback. I like the pullback away from that as the Tartarian spawns come in here. And once the Frost Giants come over here, garrison all these villages, and the Tartarians will come over and attack these units that are killing the Tartarian gate, and then you can just take it down. But now we see Eric taking his opportunity to come in here and siege down these units of Matreiuss. See the Tartarian gate getting shockwave there to protect it. Still no Masons. Masons is not incoming as Eric's getting himself quarried. Lots of resources in the bank that could be getting spent here. And the army of Matreiuss struggling mightily here. We see some stray throwing axemen coming around looking for some raids as the Tartarian gate's still alive. Matreiuss has enough resources to advance here, but I still don't see a market. There it is. Matreiuss knows his best bet in this situation is going to be get to the Mythic Age, get there fast. I would probably go through the Mythic Age in this town center. All the gold mines are forward. Getting a gold staff here against the Oranos is going to be very, very good. But Eric here has to realize that the only real way that he loses this game in this position is going to be Rag. And the counter to Rag is Palace everywhere, and Fanatics. If you can put like 3 Palace down on this location and just make a butt ton of Fanatics, is going to be in a good position. He is making Destroyers though, so it's looking like he's going for the kill, which most of the time doesn't work out too well, as Matreiuss is trying to get units out here. He's got a whole bunch of Frost Giants. He's no longer building the Frost Giants, as we do see over here. The Lampede is going to be a little bit scary here for Matreiuss. He doesn't want to run his Frost Giants into that just yet, as we see the Raiding Cavalry returning back over here. We've got the Palace coming up for Eric, and that's going to get denied here, it seems, by those Raiding Cavalry. You see the army of Eric coming over here. He's got to realize that gold mine's been expired by now and hit that location, but not happening just yet. Matreiuss in a good position, getting himself bronze weapons. How is the rest of his armor upgrades looking? Copper mail and bronze shields here. At this point, we see this town center going up. The Raiding Cavalry going to be targeting it down. Matreiuss's raids here are so on point, hitting every sort of weak point in this game. The Balder is 60% of the way through. The villagers are leaving the Aurochs, leaving the gold mine, starting the slow walk over to his opponent here, as Balder will hit. No way to stop that. Villagers here on these farms can drop off their food, start walking forward as well, get himself more upgrades if he so chooses. He's got himself heavy infantry. Sometimes just holding off on that is a good idea, so you can grab this town center and maybe just be careful and hold yourself off just a little bit, which you see. Ooh, very low HP citizen going to get sniped here, as the army of Eric looking very out of position here. 99% Balder. There's the Balder. The villagers could drop off their food and Ragnarok could be hit. And in this position, Eric doesn't even want to see it because he realizes he's lost. But honestly here, in this position that Eric's in, had he thrown palaces down on his gold mine, like here, if he wants this gold mine, 2 more palaces here, and just all mass Fanatics, there's a world in which he can survive. He's got a lot of resources in the bank. And if he can get those Fanatics out, he can definitely survive Ragnarok. But unfortunately, we don't even get to see what population Matreiuss goes to here. But what a defense from Matreiuss, using this gold mine that was here, using this gold mine that was here to stay alive. And Eric just not able to defend this, leaving 1 or 2 units on this position here where the wall is getting thrown up is vitally important if you're going to be going for these kind of gold staves. And it was just very, very nice play from Matreiuss. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next game.